Hi, friends, and welcome to the 2024 Michigan Fair harness racing season. And it starts at a place very near and dear to me, Croswell, Michigan, just north of Port Huron, up M90. James Witherite joining you from the 412 Communications broadcast studio in advance of a 12-race card from the Croswell Fair. We'll take you right to the action here momentarily. First post is 5:30 p.m. That's in round about 8 minutes. Michigan-sired Colt Stakes, Green Division. The headlining events here for the 12-race Wednesday card. First of two from Croswell to kick off the 2024 fair season. And there will be a handful of overnight races as well on the second half of the card. Glad to have all of you with us wherever you may be here on the 412. Our videographer Dylan O'Connor bringing us the races coast to coast on the World Wide Web through the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook pages. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for updates for future Michigan County Fair harness racing broadcasts all summer long. And we're absolutely delighted to have all of you with us from wherever you may be. Horses will be coming onto the track for race one momentarily. And as soon as they're ready for the first race post-parade, we'll take you inside the fence for the first of 12 from Croswell, where for me as a race caller, where it all began. And here on the 412, where our coverage of Michigan Fair harness racing will begin here in 2024 as well. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you on board. First race field will be coming onto the track in just a few minutes.
What up, girl? How are you? Your husband is just like on a bucket list or last thing. When he goes here, right? He right now, yeah, I think it's great. My husband might get all of You're right. I mean, it's so anyway, so can you no, Mom's like, it's 55 anyway. By the time it's 53, yeah, turn it into much. So then it tells how do I do that?
I come across. I'm gonna sneak down. I'm good, thank you. More in front Where's your thing, Mike? So, drop it race one. Oh yeah. Yeah. I basically
She came in with the magazine. Was she going through that building?
Here's two.
Then you have to carry it on. You go to bag of cigarettes when you leave, and you go to the cigarette factory and you buy a 50-pound bag. You go to work and buy cigarettes.
Print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Too much danger. Too much danger? Yeah, because of the
I'll get you all. Hey, Jan.
She likes names, that's right.
I'm just going by the name.
Can we give you our 20 yet, Jen?
How much?
This is adding up, Jen. That's $50. I need one more dollar. That's more than They're expensive, sweetie. It's like almost $50 for 2 pieces.
You just complained that it's only 10 races.
Who said that?
He said it's only 10 races. I said, I don't know that. I made up You don't know until you get here.
And they might knock some off if they don't show up at the horse.
Yeah, but are you going to see all these horses?
They just went by.
Each race will bet.
I mean, you're going to bet.
You can check now if you want.
I go by name.
Yeah, so do I.
I go by.
Yeah, I know. I remember last wasn't last year.
I won.
How many horses are there?
That's different every race.
Yes, I don't even know how many.
I know you gotta wait till you get it.
You're gonna do them all at once.
Yep. Doing it that way.
Hey, Mike, we're failing. Don't we normally get a popcorn? I said, we're failing. Don't we normally get a popcorn? Yeah. No, I never get it. He said that the funnel cakes, I don't do that. Yeah. Good, Jan. Yeah, number one. They don't have a beer garden.
She brought the wine first.
Yes. I even wanted my water bottle.
I left it in my car.
Just getting your something for mix.
No, they haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, but normally they never end up. That's
To jump the fence when that happens, or what? None of your business.
No, I can see from the.
None of your business.
If
None of your business.
you go from the name, it will be Charlemagne.
He's cheating.
It will be Charlemagne. It has to be.
Well, I have a niece named Eva.
No, I think knowing you will be.
For those of you just joining us here on the 412 on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook broadcast streams, welcome into the 2024 Michigan Fair harness racing season. It all starts at Croswell in just a few minutes. Horses are on the track for race number 1. We're told that we're awaiting the arrival of an ambulance. Heaven forbid. But because of the weather, because of the heat, better safe than sorry especially. And the first race field will be on parade momentarily. First of 12 coming up in just a few minutes at Croswell. As far as program changes go, we'll get those to you through the course of the card as they come race by race. We've all been to the fairs before. We know it's catch as catch can in some cases when it comes to passing along the changes. We'll do our best to keep you informed of those in as timely a fashion as possible. And we await the first race post-parade. In fact, we're going to head inside the fence right now as the field assembles.
The corn dog people. Did you get the corn dog right now in the corner here? They're from Bear Lake. Right out just past Manistee, just a little ways. Along the lake shore. They'll be in the heart. They follow the carnies. It's a solid corn dog. It's got to be 120 degrees. Right. You want me to go get you now? I didn't get the jumbo. It's a long season. Cherry, strawberry. No, whipping. I don't know if they got.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was listening.
Whipping cream.
You had no idea that was on. You know, I have a lot of kids and grandkids who just kind of say that.
So you didn't think whipping cream was necessary?
None of them mean walking around.
Anyhow, it sounds like you're a flush young lady.
All the numbers.
They just went by.
No, the ladies just do. They just come home.
He likes the races.
They have a couple horses.
You have races.
So the bad part was for their 50th anniversary, we put buying horses instead of putting
So, good races there.
And friends, the ambulance has arrived, so we'll head inside the fence for the first race post-parade here momentarily. All systems go for the 2024 Michigan Fair season opener at Croswell. First race post-parade is coming up.
We got some competition going here. We might get a little side bet going. Didn't take long. Yeah, what are you doing?
Hey, we're back. All right. Well, thank you for welcoming us back here at the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association. We missed you last year, but it's great to be back. We got some sound. We got the inlets here, and we're about to get underway. So before we do, though, I want to thank everyone, and along with the United States Riding Association, our presenting judge is Robin Bell. Our starting gate is Tim Woodward. Racing clerk is Julie DeMall. Our photoman is Ed Imbach. Todd Hecker is our great water guy. Doris Tipperley is our timer here this evening. We got 12 races here. We got the first time at the Green Circuit, the 2-year-old filly trot. They're going to go right to the post, I believe. And they're going to skip the plate just because it's a little warm. So we're going to start right there at the gate because we're running a little behind.
Oh, you don't have one? Well, you read them and keep it in your phone. Is this Marjorie? Are you Marjorie?
Well, they're at the post. And will be a Gail named Jean. We'll start the round. Red hat Eva. Well, Chevrolet. Right there, straight to right. Betsy Lou on the outside. The three trailers. West Winds. You got us. Keep your hands to yourself and 30 feet. These are the young 2-year-old field trials. This is the first week of harness racing here in the state of Michigan. And this is their first time racing. Wow. They're turning straight to start. Here they come. And look at all these nice little trotters are all on the trot. The gate leaves the field, and they're off and trotting. That's going to be a Gail named Jean. As that committee lead with Pepsi on the outside. It's going to be Red Hot Eva is dropping in the third position. Along with the also, here's Rose Chandray, and also with Pink Donuts. Keep your hands yourself. Also with Birdie Beach. Up in front though, that's Mr. Skip them all with the number 1 horse. A Gail named Jane has the lead by about 4 open lanes. With Betsy Lou sitting right in the second chair. Along with Chucky Taylor with Red Hot Eva. They reached that quarter pole. It's spread out a little bit, these 2-year-olds, but they still look pretty good. With West Wind, Begonas, keep your hands to yourself. And also Pretty Please. But as they come out of that eastern turn to reach that halfway mark, it's still a Gail named Jane. But Skip them all, still holds the lead. Throws it in the gap with Betsy Lou. And farther back a little bit is going to be Red Hot Eva. And we got a fight going on, but still, it's the number 1 horse. Right there on the trot. We got a barn burner going 3-way on the outside. That's Pretty Beach trying to trot on the outside. Pretty Beach is on the long mile. Wrapping back right there still is Red Hot Eva. With Gail named Jane still has the lead. Dropping back a little bit, it's going to be that 50 is dropping back, and the goes coming. Pretty Beach is now on the trot on the outside. Pretty Beach is challenging it as they reach for Gail named Jane. Gail named Jane still has that lead. With Pretty Beach challenging him as they go in. We got a burner now. As these little 2-year-olds are fighting out. As they come out that eastern turn, we got 3 wide. But it looks like Pretty Beach is on the outside. Takes that lead with Red Hot Eva dropping back and Gail named Jane. At the 7 ball now. As they hit for home, it looks like.
You need one.
Out for next. I didn't get one. Anybody need a water?
Sue, do you need a water? Yes.
Turn all your Jackie.
Hey, Robert. That could have been sponsoring. 2-year-old Philippines.
Actually, have some change.
No.
$10. It's the last 2 for the topping. So it's 12.
So West wins. Pegasus takes the first. Victorious on debut. Daughter of Celebrity Pegasus and Keep the Cash. Owned, bred, and driven to victory by Samuel Eicher. Susan Miller, the winning trainer. West wins Pegasus. Victorious on debut. And we'll head now to the first race replay.
That's going to be the Gale named Jane. Has that committee lead with Pepsinu on the outside. It's going to be Red Hot Diva. Is dropping in the third position. Along with the also is Rose Chandray. And also with Pepe Donuts. Keep your hands yourself. Also with Birdie Beach. Up in front, that's Mr. Skip Them All with the number 1 horse. A Gale named Jane has the lead by about 4 open lanes with Betty heading right in the second chair. Along with Chucky Taylor with Red Hot Eva. They reached that quarter pole. It's spread out a little bit, these 2-year-olds, but they still look pretty good. With West Wind, Pepe Gunners, keep your hands to yourself. And also Pretty Bleak. But as they come out of that eastern turn to reach that halfway mark, it's still a Gale named Jane. But Skip Them All still holds the lead. Throws it in the gap with Betty. And farther back a little bit is going to be Red Hot Eva. And we got a fight going on, but still, it's the number 1 horse. Right there on the trot. We got a barn burner going 3-way on the outside. That's Pretty Beach trying to trot on the outside. Pretty Beach is going the long mile. Wrapping back right there still is Red Hot Eva. With Gale named Jane still has the lead. Dropping back a little bit, it's going to be that 52. Is dropping back, and the goes coming. Pretty Beach is now on the trot on the outside. Pretty Beach is challenging it as they reach for Gale named Jane. Gale named Jane still has that lead. With Pretty Beach challenging him as they go there. We got a burner now. As these little 2-year-olds get fighting out. As they come out of that eastern turn, we got 3 wide. But it looks like Pretty Beach is on the outside. Takes that lead with Red Hot Eva dropping back and Gale named Jane. At the 7 ball now. As they hit for home, it looks like.
You need one.
Have you ever dreamed of owning a racehorse but felt the price was out of reach? It's time to turn that dream into a reality with Roach Stables. At Tim Roach Racing Stable, we believe that everyone should have the chance to experience racehorse ownership worry-free. With our fractional ownership program, we put people and partners together for racing throughout the Midwest. By investing as little as 5%, you can collectively enjoy all the excitement and none of the stress. For more information, contact Roach Stables and take the first step towards affordable racehorse ownership. Call Tim at 810-441-0637 or email timroach61@aol.com. Visit Tim's YouTube channel at timroach3528 for thrilling first-person action cam footage shot from his race bike at tracks across Michigan and beyond. Roach Stable.
Second race coming up. 2-year-old Colts and Geldings on the trot. Field of 7. There was a driver change in the second race. 5 Creed will be driven by Bobby Williams Jr. Bobby Williams Jr. on 5 Creed. Again, remember at Croswell, for those of you new to Michigan Fair harness racing, they score 5 across at Croswell. So horses 6 and 7, Freddie is Fearless and Ship of the South, will start in the back row. Horses are coming onto the track, and we'll head to the post parade here momentarily.
We also want to thank all of you for coming out on a nice, cool evening here. Warm evening. Can you hear us out there pretty good? Or we're still checking the sound system. Does it sound good out there? How's it now? Sound good? Can you hear it? Hear it? Because the people can hear it. That's so you can hear it. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, when I was little, my grandpa, I grew up watching this. When I was little, I watched the race. So, at 16, I saw a really bad accident fast. My grandpa slingshot it over the horse. I love to come and watch it. It's kind of like he's playing or something.
Did you ever see the yeah. Yeah. Well, here we used to, but it looks like it now.
You want the last one? I saw that.
When they come around.
The second race here. The 2-row. $5,000. The number 1 horse, Blue Pack. Start all times for the record in the GTA in Misaki. The number 2, Dancing Deer to Blue Pack, the vice president. In the second with Dancing Deer, driving place by Colin Harmon Misaki. Number 4, Croswell Fair, 13, off the line. Along with the Creek, Colin Harmon. Number 6, Freddie is fearless. The U2, Tim Roach in the second, number 7, Chick with the side, with Thompson at the line.
If you only get one view,
Right, that's like
So these
Did anybody else bring the first?
we didn't look at
what number? We didn't bring pennies. Sorry, we didn't bring pennies. We didn't bring pennies today. What's your name?
Pennies?
Bob?
We don't do pennies, we do dollars. Dollars.
We only do pennies, but that's all right. Buy the horses.
You'll be blue tap and score here with dancing deer. Traveling Prince, Paragon Magic Play, the fruit on the outside. Buddy Fearless is a chip of the south of the two trails. Once again, these are the trio. Full top, first time racing, County Fair, Michigan. It's a Chinese walk the state. They should be used to the gate, and they look like they are, because they're all flat up front. We're trying to keep the rest of our offense ready. And that's going to be around the outside, going with Paragon up the way. Also right up around there is Blue Tap. Blue Tap is on the outside of Traveling Prince. Right down the outside of Charity. It's going to be Blue Tap, all the lead. On the outside there, setting second, is Mr. Hunter with Traveling Prince. And dropping back third is going to be that Paragon Magic Way. As they go on into its start, it's going to be Kate sitting in the fourth position. Now along with the third chip up the side, and trying to field is Freddie Phillips. That's where they are, the Blue Tap quarter four. It's Blue Tap still holds the lead. Sitting in the golden chair second. The little 2-year-old traveling back with back with a powder now. Yep, that's Paragon Magic Way. Also on the track is going to be the Creek, Chip up the south, and also Pretty Fearless is trying to field. That's the way they are as they reach that halfway mark. Danny Herman on the track now on the outside with Traveling Prince. And on the inside, Blue Tap. Blue Tap is on the inside, on the outside. It's Traveling Prince. It's Traveling Prince on the inside, on the outside, Blue Tap. They're going heading, they're going to come out soon for the second and last time. They're all going to come alive. He's doing out front and just got the most pretty government to go up the back side. On the outside of Blue Tap, on the outside of Traveling Prince. Now Traveling Prince takes the lead by a half. On the outside, Blue Tap. Also starting to bring Chip up the south. Trying to pitch up with him as a weak back to the ball. Blue Tap goes 7-2 on the outside. Danny Herman with Traveling Prince. So hold the lead by 178 as he goes into that eastern turn. It's Danny Herman with Traveling Prince. Hold the lead. Blue Tap. Left back second. The trailing with Chip on the south. This guy's trying to put on the track. As they hit their head, as he will be in our kitchen at the 7th point. On the outside, Chip the south. Traveling Prince. Goes up slowly, it's going to be Christian University.
We want to breathe.
Yes, let's work it. All right, everybody. Looking at Lori.
We'll get a look at him momentarily. But race number 2 at Croswell goes to number 3, Traveling Prince. Chestnut colt by Muscles Princetonian out of the Keystone Nordic mare Time Travel. Owned and bred by Harvey Byler of Clare, Michigan. Krista Harmon, the winning trainer. Donnie Harmon with the winning drive. Traveling Prince victorious on debut in the Croswell Winner's Circle. Obscured by a post from our perch in the grandstand. As Dylan O'Connor, our videographer, craftily dodges the post, and Traveling Prince heads back to the barn area after winning race 2 from Croswell.
The rest of our offense ready. We're going to be on the outside. We'll give you a paragon up the way. Also right up the round there is Blue Tap. Blue Tap is on the outside of Traveling Prince. Right down the outside of Charity. It's going to be Blue Tap. Hold the lead. On the outside there, setting second, is Mr. Hunter with Traveling Prince. And dropping back third is going to be that Paragon Magic Wing. As they go on into its start, it's going to be Pete sitting in the 4th position. Now along with the fifth third, chip up the south, and trailing the field is Freddie Fields. That's where they are, the check for the ball. It's Blue Tap, still holds the lead. Sitting in the golden chair second. The little 2-year-old Traveling back is back with a fighter now. Yep, that's Paragon Magic Wave. Also on the track is going to be the Creek, Chip up the south, and also Pretty Fearless is trying to field. That's the way they are as they reach that halfway mark. Donnie Herman on the track now on the outside. With Traveling back. And on the inside, Blue Tap. Blue Tap is on the inside. On the outside, it's Traveling back. It's Traveling back down the inside. On the outside, Blue Tap. They're going heading, they're going to come out through. For the second and last time, the hook's going to come alive. He's doing out front and just got the hook for the governor to go up the back side. On the outside of Blue Tap. On the outside of Traveling Prince. Now Traveling Prince takes the lead by a half. On the outside, Blue Tap. Also starting to bring Chip for the south. Trying to pitch up with him as a weak back to the ball. Blue Tap goes 7-2 on the outside. Donnie Herman with Traveling Prince. So hold the lead by 1-7-8. As he goes into that eastern turn, it's Donnie Herman with Traveling Prince. Hold the lead. Blue Tap. Left back second. The trailing with Chip for the south. It's now starting to put on the track. As they hit their head. As he will be in our kitchen. At the 7th point. On the outside, Chip the south. Traveling Prince. Goes up slowly. It's going to be Captain Milwaukee.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Third race coming up, Michigan Colt Stakes 2-year-old pacing fillies. Field of 7 going to the gate. We'll take you to the post parade momentarily for this third of our 4 Michigan Colt Stakes events in the green division, all for the 2-year-olds. Here on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook pages, brought to you live this season thanks to the 412 and 412 Communications, building bridges between brands and the people they serve.
I'm ready for left. No racing
You got the full story.
Aren't you with her? Somebody.
There's not so much. They got so much of it. They just.
They might not say anything. I was just going to follow her. I justified.
Everybody wanted my $5.
Yeah, but on the first or the second night? I want to get on the first or second night.
So, number one, you guys know, number one, or number 3 the last race. Congratulations, you're all congratulations.
Oh, the heart, yep.
You connect with great guys.
Yep.
It's been very welcoming and and so you got much guys. I think the reason I'm able to do it
YouTube channel.
which is good. That's the better.
Still cheaper.
There's no question. Well, they're having the purchase price,
You know why I brought my own pen? Hey. You know why I brought my own pen? I think these are visible ink and you just go like both with them later. Disappearing ink.
That bar on there looks good. This is have you seen that nose? Is that too? It's not bad right here.
How about the gray necklace? How about gray necklace? No, I do. I just want to know.
We're gonna leave it to you. You need to get relaxed.
I trust you.
How much is it to bet on a horse? It's not the first time he's asked that question.
You've been paying it monthly.
Oh, it's just family. Oh, boy. You don't want to share on your money? I'll tell you.
As we go postward for the 2-year Pepe's, My Heart's from the start. Flag coming up, number 2, Megan Roban. Chucky Taylor at the lines, number 3. Ray Nantere, that's Don Herman up. Number 4, Skeeter Bright with Bart Steimer. In the sulky, number 5, Katie B. Polly. That's Ken Hess up. Number 6 is Raging Beach. The first time driver here tonight. That's Ty Goodell. The first time driver, he just turned 21. His first start. For the night. Keep an eye on number 6, Raging Beach. And now, Josh Kemptoda at the line.
So if you guys win,
Actually, a couple of you ones are
behind them, and they'll print off 2 tickets off your phone for $5. It's a magnet.
Okay, these are the 2-year-old Philly Pace. The trophy blanket of the Croswell Fair blanket trophy. My Heart from the start will score right at the rim with Megan Roman. Ray Nantere with Skeeter Bright. Katie Powell. The 2 trailers. Raging Beach, oh my Josh. Let's see how Goodell does his first driving. Benjamin is using it. But here they come. And they're person that's gonna be on the inside with Secretary making Roman. He's got Polito throwing that sharp turn on the outside. KD Pally is dropping in the second position. And then also starting to put on the pace is My Heart from the start. It looks like starting to move a little bit also is KD Pally. And now start coming up the strong on the outside is Oh My Josh. Oh My Josh is now starting to put on the lead going into the fourth position. But it's still Megan Roman. But Chucky Taylor as it reaches that quarter ball. It's Megan Roman. Holds the lead of 7 horses as they go in that eastern turn. It's Chucky with Megan Roman. KD Polly is sitting second. And now on the pace, on the outside of the pit, it's KD Polly. And Oh My Josh is coming up strong and going out strong a little bit. And also starting to move a little bit more blue. It's going to be Great Not to Rain. That's the way they are now as they reach that halfway mark. Now has the lead. That's Skater Bike now has the lead. And now sitting in the golden chair is going to be Megan Romance. Megan Romance then along with KD Polly is sitting third. Along with Donnie Herman and they have Bill Madre in Virgin Beach with Oh My Josh. As they go up that back stretch now as they start putting on the pace. On the outside, challenging on the outside. KD Polly out. Also starting to put on the pace now. That looks like Megan Romance. Also on the pace on the outside, it's KD Polly. KD Polly is challenging as they go in the eastern third. That's KD Polly. Has the lead now, dropping back there. It looks like they became that terrain with Megan Romance. And as they come to home now, sneaking out in front, it looks like KD Polly has that lead with pinheads at the wire. As he's turning out third bases, heading home, and here comes KD Polly.
Alright, so this is easy.
Race number 3, going to number 5. KD Polly, filly by Stonebridge Tonic, out of the Admiral's Galley mare, KD Jean, owned and bred by Marjorie Dushetsky of North Branch, Michigan, trained and driven to victory by Kent Hess. KD Polly taking the third race at Croswell, Michigan Colt Stakes, 2-year-old filly pace. The third race replay is coming up next.
And they're person that's gonna be on the inside with Secretary making Roman. He's got Polito throwing that sharp turn on the outside. KD Polly is dropping in the second position. And then also starting to put on the pace is My Heart from the start. It looks like starting to move a little bit also is KD Polly. And now start coming up the strong on the outside is Oh My Josh. Oh My Josh is now starting to put on the lead going into the fourth position. But it's still Megan Roman. But Chucky Taylor as it reaches that quarter ball. It's Megan Roman. Holds the lead of 7 horses as they go in that eastern turn. It's Chucky with Megan Romance. KD Polly is sitting second. And now on the pace, on the outside of the pit, it's KD Polly. And Oh My Josh is coming up strong and going out strong a little bit. And also starting to move a little bit more blue. It's going to be Great Not to Rain. That's the way they are now as they reach that halfway mark. Now has the lead. That's Skater Bike now has the lead. And now sitting in the golden chair is going to be Megan Romance. Megan Romance then along with KD Polly is sitting third. Along with Donnie Herman and they have Bill Madre in Virgin Beach with Oh My Josh. As they go up that back stretch now, as they start putting on the pace. On the outside, challenging on the outside. Deep powered out. Also starting to put on the pace now. That looks like Megan Roman. Also on the pace on the outside, it's KD Power. KD Power is challenging as they go in the eastern third. That's KD Power. As right now, dropping back there. It looks like they'll be getting that terrain with Megan Roman. And as they come for home now, sneaking out in front, it looks like the Perry Polly has that lead with pinheads at the wire. As these 2-year-old third bases heading home and video from TV Polly.
Have you ever dreamed of owning a racehorse but felt the price was out of reach? It's time to turn that dream into a reality with Roach Stables. At Tim Roach Racing Stable, we believe that everyone should have the chance to experience racehorse ownership worry-free. With our fractional ownership program, we put people and partners together for racing throughout the Midwest. By investing as little as 5%, you can collectively enjoy all the excitement and none of the stress. For more information, contact Roach Stables and take the first step towards affordable racehorse ownership. Call Tim at 810-441-0637 or email timroach61@aol.com. Visit Tim's YouTube channel at timroach3528 for thrilling first-person action cam footage shot from his race bike at tracks across Michigan and beyond. Roach Stables, where dreams and reality align.
Fourth race coming up. The Croswell Fair, first of 2 days of racing at Croswell. Back tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific, for a 14-race all-stakes card. And we'll have that for you here on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook pages. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to get notifications of upcoming broadcasts sent right to you. And we're delighted to have all of you along for the ride with us on this beautiful, if not warm, Wednesday evening, wherever you may be. 92 degrees Fahrenheit, 33 Celsius in Croswell, Michigan right now. Pretty warm here at 412 East HQ as well. But we're braving the heat, and so are these 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings, who will soon be coming onto the track for the fourth race. Looks like this one's going to go as programmed. No word from chart caller Julie DeMol of any changes from the originally programmed field. Tip of the hat to Julie. Crystal Terrell as well for her hard work behind the scenes. And of course our videographer Dylan O'Connor, putting these races in pictures for all the world to see. Absolutely grateful for and to the entire crew here on the 412's coverage of Michigan Fair Harness Racing. They'll be on the track shortly for the fourth race. We'll head to the post parade momentarily.
Fourth race with a $5,000 purse, 2-year-old colt pace. And their start of was the Richard Croswell FM radio station. Number 1, Man of Time, Chuck Taylor. And number 2, New Samurai Beach. Number 3, Elite Option. Of course, it's junior up. Number 4, Moonlight Night. The YouTube. And Roach. And number 5, Man the Happy Man. And that's Mr. Kramer in the song.
Yeah, Mike, I thought you were going to go over you need another water? Anybody need a water? Me and Jack, you have 5 or make them find it and change it. Are you
At the post, it'll be the Man of Time will score right at the rail with the new Samurai Beach. Elite of Options, Moonlight Night, and Happy Man on the outside. All these 5-year-old or 5 horses right at the front. The 2-year-old colt pace. They're turning the stretch for start. Here they come. And it looks like all the field paces are out front of the gate. The gate leads the field. And they're up and facing at the lead option. On the inside, on the outside, that Moonlight Mike. Moonlight Mike is challenging, going front with the Elite Option. Elite Option takes the lead and going out straight is Moonlight Mike. And now Chucky Taylor with man of time takes in the position of a second with the Nana Happy Man. And is now sitting third as they go in the back stretch. It's going to be Tim Rook taking the fifth position now with Moonlight Mike. Indian style as they go into that eastern turn. Holds that lead. It's gonna be a late action mankind. It's sitting there in the golden chair. New Samurai Beach sitting third. Coming strong once again on the outside. Moonlight Mike. And a Happy Man will get it back on the page. And a little book as they come for that halfway mark. It's still elite option, still holds the lead. Man at time, but it's still sitting in the golden chair second. With that sitting third, and Happy Man sitting third, fourth. Here's Mr. Oak with Moonlight Mike. The new Samurai Beach clears that field as they go up that backstretch start. It's the lead option, still holds the lead. Still sitting in the golden chair second. The man of time as they reach for that three-quarter ball. It's still in the option, still holds the lead. Here comes Chucky Taylor with man of time. Also starting to put up on the track. It's the more checked out. The Happy Man. As they come out of that back turn now. 1-3 riders in there. Happy Man. And Happy Man is on the outside challenging with man of time. Between horses, with the new Samurai Beach. Cut up the line. It's Mr. Fairman of the Happy Man.
That's good.
That was a nice house.
Avoiding traffic, heading to the half-mile pole, and then making a well-timed move into the far turn. It was Ina Happy Man to take race number 4 at Croswell. 2-year-old brown colt by Megatron out of the Cami Best mare Tammy Best, owned by Elmer Beachy. Bred and trained by Brett Boyd. And driven to victory by Brad Kramer. Ina Happy Man, a $2,700 yearling purchase. Nearly returns that investment in full here in the 4th at Croswell. Sitting off the pace. And then moving late to call her man of time and elite options. And we'll see it again in the 4th race replay coming up right now.
The field, and they're up at the lead option. On the inside, on the outside, that Moonlight Mike. Moonlight Mike is challenging, going front with the elite option. Elite option takes the lead and going out straight is Moonlight Mike. And now Chucky Taylor with man of time takes in the position of a second with the Nana Happy Man. And is now sitting third as they go in the back stretch. It's going to be Tim Rook taking the fifth position now with Moonlight Mike. Indian style as they go into that eastern turn. Holds that lead. It's going to be a late action mankind. It's sitting there in the golden chair. New Samurai Beach sitting third. Coming strong once again on the outside. Moonlight Mike. And a Happy Man will get it back on the page. And a little book as they come for that halfway mark. It's still elite option, still holds the lead. Man at time, but it's still sitting in the golden chair second. With that sitting third, and Happy Man sitting third, fourth. as Mr. Oak with Moonlight and Night. The new Samurai Beach clears that field as they go up that backstretch yard. It's the lead option, still holds the lead. Still sitting the golden chair in second. The man of time as they reach for that three-quarter ball. It's still the lead option, still holds the lead. Here comes Chucky Taylor with man of time. Also starting to put up on the track. This the ball checked out. The happy man. As they come out of that back turn now. 1-3 riders in there. Happy man. And Happy man is on the outside challenging with man of time. Between horses with the new Samurai Beat. Hit up the line. It's Mr. Taylor with a happy man.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Looking back at the first two races today at Croswell, since we don't have sectional times for you during the races themselves, we'll Post these results recaps as we go. The first race, of course, went to West Wind's Pegasus. And Sam Eicher, 35-4, 111 flat, 135-3, 216-1. So that race came home in 30-3. In the second race, Traveling Prince went 36-3, 113 flat, 148-3, 220-2, coming home in 31-4 over Chip of the South and Creed. And as results are made official and sectional times come our way in the studio, we'll get those posted for you so you can take note of split times and the top 3 finishers in each race. Overnight competition starting in the upcoming 5th. This is a maiden event. Also eligible non-winners of $2,500 lifetime. 3 first-time starters here. 2 KD Rompy, 3 Hill of Faith, and 4 Echoes Ironman coming to the track for the first time. 7 Good as Hill starting in the second row for trainer-driver Raymond Kinney. Raced 12 times last year as a 3-year-old. Pretty much entirely here on the Michigan Fair circuit, and she finished 2nd or 3rd on 6 of those occasions, so we'll see if she can put it all together here. One What a Buy has been unraced since Allegan on September 13th of last year, where he finished 2nd in a Colt Stakes event. Made 3 starts last year. Has been on the shelf since. 5 Paragon Allison Chains, 4 for 10 to hit the board. Back from a lengthy layoff as well, having last raced in a Great Lakes Stake event at Northville. That was on 9:30. Broke stride, finished 6th. Before that, though, took 2nd in a Michigan Colt Stakes event for Trotting Fillies. This her first start as a 3-year-old. 6 Honey Bunch of Ooh. Yet to hit the board in 5 starts. Has finished last in all 5 of her starts last year, unraced since September of 2023. So all maiden trotters, debuts for 2, 3, 4. The others a bit more seasoned. 7 Good as Hill, appearing to show the most promise of any in this field. And we'll head back trackside for the 5th at Croswell, which is coming up momentarily.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't feel like anything's coming.
Okay. All right, here they go for the Croswell Trophy blanket overnight for the first 1,000. Non-winners of 2,500 lifetime. Won it by Scott Alkaisbrough. Number 2, KD Ruffy. Kid Hess in the Softy. Along with Hell of Faith, Tim Moulton, you two men. And number 4, Caban. Then Jude the 4th. Number 6, Honey Buck Bear, Olivia Turner in the Softy. Number 7, Good as a Hill. Raymond Kinney at the line.
By the hill where mother. You go to the program. So you can put it for tomorrow and just see what you have. Just see what you have. Okay. These are ones you want. Here.
They're at the post for the Croswell Trophy blanket. What about the score thrill with KD Rumpy, Hill of Faith, Echoes, Iron Man, and Paragon Alice Chains on the outside. The 2 trailers, Honey Bunch of All, Good as Hill. No problem. Hold up.
Start.
Now they're back on the trot at the starting gate. They're turning straight for start. Here they come. This is the Trotters. 2,500. And Roddy. That's going to be right up there in the middle of the race. It's going to be Paragon Alice Chains. Paragon Alice Chains are the lead and also starting to move. Here's how in back there. Here's KD Ruffy. Along with Twitter by and Candy Ruffy is in second. Honey Bunch of Ball is right out there in the back. And good as hell. Got up in front now where they're starting to move a little faster. It's going to be on the hill up there on the track. It looks like good as hell takes the lead. As it works for that forward Paul. And dropping back there second is Paragon Alice Cherry. And then farther back yet, it looks like what a buy. But Honey Bunch of Oats is also right there trailing in the field. Here's Hill of Faith. That's the way they are as they spread out a little bit as they come to that referee mark. Indian style of these runners. Still holds the lead. There's Mr. Kenny along with Mr. Peter. And it still holds the lead. Good Hill has it by about 6 open lengths. Spread out very far in range yet. His Paragon Alice Change. Along with the number 4, Echo Iron Man. Along with the number 2, Katie Rep Away. Also tail going out stride is going to be Mr. Oak with Hill of Faith. And look at that. But up in front with action is the man as good as hell. Has that lead by still 5 upper length as they go into that park turn. Here's Ringman again with good as hell. Has the lead by 4. But 1 minute 15 with Paragon Alice Chains is sitting second. Step farther back looks like it at the rough away. But as it comes to the wire, it's going to be the number 7 horse. Good as hell. And here we all come.
Not much of a surprise in race number 5. Good as Hill hit the board in half of her starts last year. And here she emerges victorious. Good as Hill makes it a lucky 13th start. Daughter of What the Hill and Love You for Miles. Bred in Michigan by Judy Rogner. Owned by Sandra Kinney. Trained and driven to victory by Raymond Kinney. Good as Hill. Breaking maiden in the 5th at Croswell. And now we head to the replay.
And 2,500. And ready. That's going to be right up there in the middle of the rack. It's going to be Paragon Alice Chains. Paragon Alice Chains has the lead and also starting to move. Here's Alan in back there. Here's KD Ruffy. Along with Twitter by and KD Ruffy is in second. Honey Bunch of Ball is right out there in the back. And good as hell. Got up in front now where they're starting to move a little faster. It's going to be on the hill up there on the track. It looks like good as hell takes the lead. As it works for that forward Paul. And dropping back there second is Paragon Alice Cherry. And then farther back yet, it looks like what a buy. But Honey Bunch of Oats is also right there trailing in the field. Here's Hill of Faith. That's the way they are as they spread out a little bit as they come to that referee mark. Indian style of these runners. Still holds the lead. There's Mr. Kenny along with Mr. Peter. And it still holds the lead. Good as Hill has it lead by about 6 open lengths. Spread out very far in range yet. Along with the number 2, Katie Rep Away. Also tail going out stride is going to be Mr. Oak with Hill of Faith. And look at that. But up in front with action is the man as good as hell. Has that lead by still 5 upper length as they go into that park turn. Here's Ringman again with good as hell. Has the lead by 4. But 1 minute 15 with Paragon. Alice Chains is sitting second. Spread farther back, looks like it got the rough away. But as it comes to the wire, it's going to be the number 7 horse. Good as hell, and here we all come.
Have you ever dreamed of owning a racehorse but felt the price was out of reach? It's time to turn that dream into a reality with Roach Stables. At Tim Roach Racing Stable, we believe that everyone should have the chance to experience racehorse ownership worry-free. With our fractional ownership program, we put people and partners together for racing throughout the Midwest. By investing as little as 5%, you can collectively enjoy all the excitement and none of the stress. For more information, contact Roach Stables and take the first step towards affordable racehorse ownership. Call Tim at 810-441-0637 or email timroach61@aol.com. Visit Tim's YouTube channel at timroach3528 for thrilling first-person action cam footage shot from his race bike at tracks across Michigan and beyond. Roach Stables, where dreams and reality align.
We've seen a number of you in the chat boxes, both on YouTube and Facebook Live, asking for sectional times. Well, as the adage goes, ask and you shall receive. We've got our results recap updated through race number 4. And here it is for you on screen. Winners of our 4 stakes events today. And the first, West Wind's Pegasus. Again, winning in 2:16-1 over a gal named Jane and Pretty Peach. Race 2 went to Traveling Prince in 2:20-2 over Chip of the South and Creed. Race 3 went to KD Polly, a 2:14-3 winner over Mega Romance and Grey Negligee. And then Ina Happy Man victorious in 2:17-4, home in 30-4. At least the race was. With Man of Time second and Elite Options finishing third. We'll keep you up to date on sectional times and top 3 finishers of the overnight portion of the card as well, as soon as those final results for each race are tabulated and published. 6th race will be coming up next. And looking at the 6th race field, another maiden trot. No first-time starters here. Candy's Rocket, probably the strongest in this field. Unraced for exactly 6 months. Last was a good third in a maiden event at Centerville. Stalked closely the entire way. Gets the benefit of the pole position here as he makes his 3-year-old debut for trainer-driver Chuck Taylor. Still awaiting a driver on 3 quick picker upper. Again, as we all know, changes can be a little bit catch as catch can when it comes to fair racing. So we'll get that driver for you as soon as possible. Captain Wally hit the board twice on the Colt Stakes circuit last year as a 2-year-old for trainer-driver Phil Peden. So it looks as though 1 Candy's Rocket and 4 Captain Wally are the 2 to take a look at in this upcoming 6th race.
Which one are they?
That's only 100 pounds.
So we've just gotten word that for the overnight portion of the card, the horses will head onto the track and straight to the gate. And that will start here with the 6th race. Just as our videographer Dylan O'Connor put it, all together for the post-parade in the 5th. First day of horse racing work for Dylan, and doing a heck of a job on site at Croswell, and we're certainly grateful for his contributions as the newest member of the 412 team. And as always, grateful for and to all of you for joining us wherever you may be worldwide here on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook live feeds. Coverage of the Michigan Fair Harness Racing 2024 season, brought to you from the 412. So as we touched on a little bit ago, results recaps will come your way through the course of the evening. There's a look at the summaries of the first 4 races, all of our stakes action today. Top 3 finishers, sectional times. We'll keep doing that through the course of the evening to get you all of the information. Of course, it's all available too at racing.ustrotting.com. Click the date, and then be sure to have the Fairs button selected before then clicking on Croswell to get up-to-date entries and results. 31 dates in total on the fair season. for 2024, looking at the upcoming ones. We're right back here at Croswell tomorrow, Thursday, June 20th. A week from then, we head up the thumb to Caro. Saturday, July 6th, we reconvene at Charlotte, and then a 2-day stand at Big Rapids, Monday and Tuesday, July 8 and 9. And you'll be able to find all of the Michigan Fair harness racing action right here, courtesy the 412, on the MHHA YouTube and Facebook pages all summer long. They'll be heading to the gate momentarily for race number 6 at Croswell, second division of the maiden trot. Again, the 2 standouts on paper, Candy's Rocket, who was second in 3 of 8 as a 2-year-old, and Captain Wally, who made 4 starts last year, with among them a second and a third.
Not today. Second, third.
Having $24 a month to cover our
Oh, if you don't win, then they can cover nothing. What did you say?
Nobody else does.
We'll keep it moving along. We're going to go right to the gate for you. And this. This is the Cross Lex Eagle Auxiliary 4465 Trophy Blanket.
I'm going to bring mine in. No, that's for alligators.
How much did we pay to get them? 10? So 14. And then 12. They're starting.
Okay, they're going right to the gate. It will be Candy's Rocket. We'll check the two. We'll score right at the rail with Helm Tim Driver up. Number 3. Picker upper. That's going to be Drew Neal at the line. Number 4, Captain's Wally. That's Robert Peden in the second third crew. Our Don Herman at the line in the one trailer. Concord Classic, Mark Steiner at the line. They're turning to stretch for start. Here they come. And these trotters are taking right off. And where they go. It's going to be the number 2 horse, Hillbound. Takes the commanding ladies to go on the short turn. Found right on through is Boyd's Cove. Boyd's Cove is now sitting second and now on the trot on the outside. That's going to be Cart Classic with Hillbound coming right in strong. Candy's Rocket is right at the sitting 4. And now dropping back a little bit is going to be Concord and also Candy's Rocket. But up in front for the afternoon is Hillbound. Still holds that lead by about 2 as they go into that park turn. And still sitting in the golden chair is Boyd Cove. Now looks like it is going off stride. And Captain Wally now takes in that next position along with the picker upper. As they reach for that halfway mark, it's going to be Hillman with 10 driver. Still holds that lead. And now sitting in the gold, that second place, that's going to be on the outside, is the number 4 horse, Captain Wally. It's Captain Wally, he's up in second, but up in front, all by himself, by about 12, open is Hillman. But on the trot now, also challenging this Candy Rocket on the trot, along with Captain Wally. Also starting to put on the trot, we got a big fight out for the second position. And as they start up that batch right now, these horses are coming alive real strong now with Boyd Cove, Concord Classic, but they got a long ways to go to catch Hilma. It's Tim Driver, has that lead well in hand by about 10 open lane. But Henry's Rocket is now sitting fourth, but challenging up there is Boyd Cove, Concord Classic, to pick her up there. As they come for the wire down. It's going to be Tim Driver with the number 2 horse. Come on, Eddie, they're on time. Got somebody from the Auxiliary Eagles up here to present the trophy. Come on down.
It's not a quick picture up.
It's not the quick picture.
Oh, it's a quick picture up. It just didn't pick up.
Hillheim, the winner of race number 6. 5-start maiden coming into this race. Made a first over push at Northfield last out before fading here. Gets it done with Tim Driver aboard for trainer June DeRussell. There's a 4-year-old big outing by Muscle Hill out of the credit winner mare Lima Oh So Sweet. Bred in New Jersey by Southwind Farms. And breaking maiden here in his 6th career start. Replay of Hillheim's maiden breaking win is up right now.
And these trotters are taking right off. And where they go. It's going to be the number 2 horse, Hillbound. Takes the commanding ladies to go on the short turn. Found right on through is Boyd's Cove. Boyd's Cove is now sitting second and now on the trot on the outside. That's going to be Cart Classic with Hillbound coming right in strong. Candy's Rocket is right at the sitting 4. And now dropping back a little bit is going to be Concord and also Candy's Rocket. But up in front for the afternoon is Hillbound. still holds that lead by about 2 as you go into that park turn. And still sitting in the golden chair is Boyd Cole. Now looks like it is going off stride. And Captain Wally now takes in that next position along with the picker upper. As they reach for that halfway mark, it's going to be Hillman with 10 driver, still holds that lead. And now sitting in the goal, that second place, that's going to be on the outside, is the number 4 host, Captain Wally. It's Captain Wally, he's up in second, but up in front, all by himself, by about 12, open is Hillman. But on the trot now, also challenging this Candy Rocket on the trot, along with Captain Walleye. Also starting to put it on the trot. We got a big fight out for the second position. And as they start up that back right now, these horses are coming alive real strong now with Bird Gold, Concord Classic, but they got a long ways to go to catch Hilma. It's Tim Driver, has that lead well in hand by about 10 open lane. But Henry's Rocket is now sitting fourth, but challenging up there is Boyd Cole, Concord Classic, to pick her up there as they come for the wire down. It's going to be Tim Driver with the number 2 horse. Come on, Eddie, welcome. Got somebody.
Have you ever dreamed of owning a racehorse but felt the price was out of reach? It's time to turn that dream into a reality with Roach Stables. At Tim Roach Racing Stable, we believe that everyone should have the chance to experience racehorse ownership worry-free. With our fractional ownership program, we put people and partners together for racing throughout the Midwest. By investing as little as 5%, you can collectively enjoy all the excitement and none of the stress. For more information, contact Roach Stables and take the first step towards affordable racehorse ownership. Call Tim at 810-441-0637 or email timroach61@aol.com. Visit Tim's YouTube channel at timroach3528 for thrilling first-person action cam footage shot from his race bike at tracks across Michigan and beyond. Roach Stables, where dreams and reality align.
Race 7, a free-for-all trot for $1,000, kicking off the second half of the card. And it's worth noting that these 5 horses combined for over 170 wins. Celebrity Pegasus, 12-year-old, has won 51 times and banked over $500,000. Empire Earl, coming in from Cal Expo, has 44 wins. Beginning his 16-year-old campaign. How about that? Stoneborough, number 1, for owner-trainer-driver Bart Steimer. Standout at Northville Downs in their last couple seasons of racing. Has been racing in Cleveland's Northfield Park lately. Still looking for that first win of this season, but he's got 27 in his career. Muscles for life with Gerald Hawks aboard. The octogenarian owner-driver, looking for career win number 50 after rallying from last to first to win a Great Lakes Amateur Driving Association event at Northfield 17 days ago. And the one we didn't touch on, Big Mass, who is 2 for 18, and he'll round out this field of 5 from the outside in search of his first win as a 4-year-old. As mentioned, upcoming Michigan Fair dates. Tomorrow, we're right back at Croswell with a 14-race card. First post 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. A week from tomorrow, the circuit heads up the thumb to Caro. And then in July, action kicking off at Charlotte on Saturday, July 6th, followed by a 2-day stand at Big Rapids, Monday, July 8th, and Tuesday, July 9th. And we'll have it all for you here on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook pages all summer long.
Your air conditioning not working. Was it?
No, we were gone all day yesterday. So by the time we came back, it was like 98 degrees. So we opened it up, I put on the fan, and then we shut it down and put the air conditioner down, and we went up and had happy hour. No, I'd rather put the money in my belly.
Where's the most recent one? You're studying the case.
You have done fine.
I'm not forcing you.
I was falling backwards and I said, I gotta fix it. Falling backwards. Just go forward.
Here it is.
You never warned me.
Janice, I wanted to know here. I don't think I'm putting it wrong for her, and I'm putting it the wrong way.
You want to take it off? You never seen it done?
No, that ain't it. Because she needs to help me. She wants to get it and twist all up. Because she was since she had her surgery, she was so it's just like a week.
Like harness racing with us.
Yeah, it's like nothing. Yeah, there's nothing.
That's a good idea.
So, He was full of it. You're doing it. Let me take it over your head. She's going crazy and it's then it's all twisted and thing like this. It's blaming out there. Part of it is supposed to be because she's still really up and grabs her skin. You know how that is.
Taking a break.
There's one right out there.
So we just need
I'm doing number 2. Muscles for a while. Here you go, Laura. Winner. Laura, here. I'm in, number 2. Number 2. Hey, Mike, unlike Tiger Stadium, they're not going to have to walk down here and ask us to leave. My ass
Either I got it over 2 years ago.
Oh my
or
God.
the Mets got hard.
Yeah, they don't have as much.
Yeah, the paint came off.
Oh. That hurts. It's worse than riding a bicycle for 200 miles.
I tell you, that's nuts. Yeah, everybody has done it.
Yes, I have.
It's nuts. Always think like this.
No. Listen, the second day, you're never sitting on the seat. You had 24 hours. The second day, Mike, we wouldn't even sit on the seat.
Well, they're at the polls for the Croswell Fair Trophy. Football, drop, stone ball, rolls. Buck Summer scored 3 out. Muscle for night. Red Hawks up number 3. Stephanie began us with some echo at the line. Number 4, the Empire roll in with winner Star Ball. In number 5, the Big Man skipped them all. On the outside, they're turning the stretch for start. Here they come. And they're off and running. That's going to be Empire Line. Take that commanded lead. Foul it out with the stone bar roll. Stone roll sits in the second spot. And in also right in there, it's going to be Muscle for Right. Muscle for Right is sitting third. And then also in there is Empire in. Excuse me, Jose with a big mass now on the track far back. But up in front is the number 4 horse. Empire Earl M has that command the lead. But Stone Ball is sitting second. With the third is Muscle for Right. And then Skip with the big man sitting fourth. And trailing the Celebrity Beginners. That's the way they are as they come out of that hard turn to reach that halfway mark. It's Empire Earl in. These 5 horses at the halfway mark. Empire Earl in. Now sitting in the golden chair. Stone Ball is right there in the golden chair. It's going up strike. Arrow put on. Goes up strike. Stone Ball has the lead by about 4. Now coming up second down is Muscle for Life. And then Big Miss is sitting third. With Celebrity Beginning. It's winning the field. Empire Earl in. But at the front as they reach that 3-quarter ball. It's going to be Stone Ball. Has that lead by about 10 open lane. It's going to be hard to catch him with Muscle for Life. As they come out of that hard turn and head for dinner, it looks like much timer. The Stone Ball has the win. Is at the way It's the one Stone Borough.
Stoneborough wins for the 28th time in his career. Inheriting the lead. And as Brett Boyd says, saying, catch me if you can. Nobody could. Stoneborough notched his first win. As an 11-year-old, he's a gelding by Arizum Lindy out of the Andover Hall Marciana. Bred in Michigan by Richard Kopp. Owned, trained, and driven to victory by Bart Steimer. 7th race replay is up next.
And they're off ready. That's going to be a fire line. Take that commanded lead. Following out with the Stoneborough. Stoneborough sits in the second spot. And then also right in there, it's going to be Muscle for Life. Muscle for Life is sitting third. And then also in there is Empire M. Excuse me, Jose, with a big mass. Now on the track, far back. But up in front is the number 4 horse. Empire Earl M has that commanding lead. But Stoneborough is sitting second. With the third is Muscle for Life. And then Skip with the big man sitting fourth. And trailing the Celebrity Beginners. That's the way they are as they come out of that hard turn to reach that halfway mark. It's Empire Earl in. These 5 horses at the halfway mark. Empire Earl in. Now sitting in the golden chair. Stoneborough is right there in the golden chair. It's going up strike. Arrow put on. Goes up strike. Stoneborough has the lead by about 4. Now coming up second down is Muscle for Life. And then Big Miss is sitting third. With Celebrity Beginning. It's really third. Empire Earl in. But at the front as they reach that 3-quarter ball, it's going to be Stoneborough has that lead by about 10 open lengths. It's going to be hard to catch him with Muscle for Life as they come out of that hard third and head to dinner. It looks like much timer. The Stoneborough has the win. Is at the way. It's the one Stoneborough.
Have you ever dreamed of owning a racehorse but felt the price was out of reach? It's time to turn that dream into a reality with Roach Stables. At Tim Roach Racing Stable, we believe that everyone should have the chance to experience racehorse ownership worry-free. With our fractional ownership program, we put people and partners together for racing throughout the Midwest. By investing as little as 5%, you can collectively enjoy all the excitement and none of the stress. For more information, contact Roach Stables and take the first step towards affordable racehorse ownership. Call Tim at 810-441-0637 or email timroach61@aol.com. Visit Tim's YouTube channel at timroach3528 for thrilling first-person action cam footage shot from his race bike at tracks across Michigan and beyond. Roach Stables, where dreams and reality align.
Coming up on post time for race number 8. And our results recap. Now gets us through race number 5. Look at the first 4 again. Fifth race, Good as Hill, sectionals 35, 105, 138, 211, and 1. Second went to Paragon Allison Chains. Third went to Echoes Ironman. Eighth race coming up is the second division of the free-for-all trot. And as mentioned earlier, they will be heading directly to the gate. There's the eighth race field. This is effectively the second division. Solar, the only one in six-figure earnings, having banked $124,000 in his career for owner-trainer-driver Skip DeMull. He's had this horse for 4 starts, acquiring him last fall. 2 fourths and a fifth in mid to upper level condition company at Northville. Winningest horses in the field are 3 Randall Howie T and Split Rail number 5 with 11 wins each. After this, the last 4 races will be dedicated to the Pacers. Races 9 and 10 maiden events. Races 11 and 12 free-for-all events. And a name we've seen in Michigan for quite some time, Gabe the Babe, lining up at the outside of the 12th race field. Another Michigan mainstay in Stenning, joining him to bring the Wednesday program at Croswell to a close. The final trotting event is coming up here momentarily in the 8th.
So it's a 4x6. Well, when you start out like this,
it was around 5. So I don't know where it came from. It never rained here.
How many wins you got?
Zero.
We'd like to thank coming up on Friday is the rodeo right here in front of the grandstand. 7 o'clock rodeo Friday night right here. Western Ministries will be doing the rodeo 7 o'clock here at the grandstand. Then don't forget Saturday night. U.S. Bump and Run will be here starting at 7 o'clock also. Also Kids Day Friday. So bring your kids out Friday and you'll have a good time. And I'd like to check out our sponsors. Thank you. I'll give a few. We'll go through them later. But Michigan Sugar Company, want to thank them with Eastern Michigan Paint. Also, Project Blankets too. It's Ross, Lex Eagle Auxiliary, Tri-County Equipment, Coles Pulp Paint, Craft Chevrolet, Sandusky, Black River Farm Ranch, Woodruff Roofing, and Siding. Support them. There's partner County people here. And Bank of Trust, Also, great class select Eagles is 134.65. Ben's Contractor Center. Danny's Fabrics, Young's Equipment Rental. Cliff's Horseshoe. Jeff's Marketplace. And their trophy blanket is coming up here in the 8th race for the free-for-all track. Jeff's Marketplace. We all like to go to McDonald's restaurant. They help us out. Cotterman Company. Fair Components Company is also. Pomeroy Funeral. Cutler, Window Supplies, Croswell F and AM 465, Croswell Manual Therapy, Cool and Heated. We sure could use them today. Keep things cool. Duffy's Derby, Mid Michigan, Imperials, Directa Trucking, and O'Hara's Farms. All big sponsors here. Don't forget, tomorrow night post time at 5:30. We got 14 races. They're going for $10,000, all 2 states. Blue Circuit. Michigan Harness Horseman Association, thank you for bringing us back here at Croswell. Don't forget to go MHHA streaming the races throughout the state of Michigan. And go to their YouTube, Facebook page, sign up, and you can watch all the fairs. Carroll will be coming up. We got a couple, 3-4 days at Carroll, Michigan. Then we go to Big Rapids, Michigan. Cross County Fair, along then Hastings. Fartherville. We got a new Midland, Michigan came back. Midland for the first time.
It's coming there right now. My horse is not having the tickets in there yet. See him up and back?
While we wait for the 8th race field to head to the gate, and there's a look at them Rankin, Solar, Randall, Howie T, Broadway, Liberty, and Split Rail. We'll bring you up to date on results. 5th race, Good as Hill, 2:11-1 over Paragon, Allison Chains, and Echoes Ironman. Race 6 went to Hill Lima, 33-1, 104, 135-2, 208-1 over Boyd's Cove and Concord Classic. They're in line for the 8th. Here we go.
Market Trophy. And they're up and running. That's the way they are in Solar. Solar take that commanding lead in between horses. Randall Howie D with Broadway Liberty on the outside challenging. And challenging is Split Rail. That's the way as they come out of that short turn. It looks like the one commanding lead is going to be Solar has the commanding lead. With sitting there second is Broadway Liberty. Along with them is going to be Randall Howie D. And Split the Rail. All four horses Indian style as they reach that quarter pole. It skipped them all with Solar. Has that lead. Here comes Ryan with Split the Rail on the track. Split the Rail is on the outside. Now second as they come out of that far turn to reach that halfway mark. It's Solar has the lead with Split the Rail on the outside. Also Broadway Liberty. Brenda Howie T. They are all well bunched up as they come in front of that judges stand for the second in that style. It's going to be Skip them all with the Solar on the long mile. It's Split the Rail. Turn the long mile on the outside. It's Broadway Liberty tight there. But third. And also Randy Howie T. And we got a bad minute now as they go up that next track. Here comes Randall Howie T. And there's Randall Howie T. on the outside challenging in between horses. It's Split Rail, but they're limited. But Solar still has that lead by 1 up and late as they go into that eastern turn. It's skipped the ball with Solar. Still has the lead on the outside. It's Brenda Howie D. It's Broadway Liberty. It's Split the Rail trails the field. But at the wire, it's the number 2 horse, Solar.
I'd have been way ahead. Yeah, really have. He lost his rubber.
We got Chris, Lori, and forward.
To Solar, trained and driven to victory by owner Skip Demall, now a 10-time winner. Solar wins off the 4.5-month layoff, facing steady pressure from Split Rail for a good portion of the mile. First one of the year, 10th of his career. And we'll take a look at his gutsy effort to win the 8th, again right now.
Joking. And they're up and running. That's the way they are in Solar. Solar take that commanding lead in between horses. Randall Howie D. With Broadway Liberty on the outside challenging. And challenging Split Rail. That's the way as they come out of that short turn. It looks like the one commanding lead is going to be Solar has the commanding lead. With sitting there second is Broadway Liberty. Along with them is going to be Randall Howie D. And Split the Rail. All four horses Indian style as they reach that quarter pole. It skipped them all with Solar. Has that lead. Here comes Ryan with Split the Rail on the track. Split the Rail is on the outside. Now second as they come out of that far turn to reach that halfway mark. It's Solar has the lead with Split the Rail on the outside. Also Broadway Liberty. Brenda Howie T. They are all well bunched up as they come in front of that judges stand for the second in that style. It's going to be Skip them all with the Solar on the long mile. It's Split the Rail. Turn the long mile on the outside. It's Broadway Liberty tight there. But third. And also Randy Howie Pete. And we got a bug now as they go up that back stretch. Here comes Randall Howie T. And there's Howie, Randall Howie T on the outside, challenging in between horses. It's Pittsburgh, but they're limited. But Sully still has that lead by one up and late as they go into that eastern third. It's skipped the ball. Has that lead. Here comes Ryan with Split the Rail on the track. Split the Rail is on the outside. Now second as they come out of that far third to reach that halfway mark. It's Solar has the lead with Split the Rail on the outside. Also Broadway Liberty, Brenda Howie T. They're all well bunched up as they come in front of that judges stand for the second and last time. It's going to be skip the ball with the Solar on the long mile. It's Split the Rail, turn the long mile on the outside. It's Broadway Liberty tight there, but third. And also Randy Howie Pete. And we got a bug now as they go up that back stretch. Here comes Randall Howie T. And there's Howie, Randall Howie T on the outside, challenging in between horses. It's Pittsburgh, but they're limited. But Sully still has that lead by one up and late as they go into that eastern third. It's skipped the ball with Sully. Still has the lead on the outside. It's Brenda Howie D. With Broadway Liberty. It's Split the Rail throws the field. But at the wire, it's the number 2 horse, Sully.
I'd have been way ahead. Yeah. He lost his rubber.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Ninth race, Maiden Pace. Brings us to the third of the program. Number 4, Handsome Sir. Owned and driven by Carly Roach, trained by Tim Roach. 7 of 9 to hit the board during his 2-year-old season. Finished second 4 times, finished third 3 times. Made $17,500. Won a qualifier in Georgia and won 59-2 back on March 30th, so not coming into this race entirely cold. Smoking Funny Things, number 3. Hit the board at Paulding, Ohio on June 10th in 2:03.3 in an Ohio Fair Stakes event. The bookends I Am So Fine and Princess Mocha are both first-time starters. Brave Stranger, also a first-time starter, qualified at Northfield. 2-year-old gelding by soon-to-be Hall of Famer Tall Dark Stranger. Qualified in 2:03.1. That was 6 days ago. And now he'll make his first start for purse. If he finishes in the top 5, effectively a paid qualifier for him. And the horses are making their way to the track right now for the 9th race from the Croswell Fair. While we've got you, before we go to the race, our results recap, as we got interrupted by the start of the 8th. Race 6, Halima, we got through that 2:08-1 win for him. The 7th race went to Stoneborough and Bart Steimer, 31-4, 103-4, 136-1. Home in 30-4 to cap a 207 mile over Muscles for Life and Celebrity Pegasus. We just, in the 8th, saw Solar fend off Split Rail and win pretty well. So we await the start of race number 9 from Croswell, opening night of the 2024 Michigan Fair harness racing season. 31 dates taking place across 13 fairs throughout the state.
All right, we're lining them up. I was first.
Okay, finally they're all out. For the non-winners of over $2,500 lifetime, $1,000 purse, Croswell Trophy Blanket.
Lift your bike. Here they come.
And they're at the pose. It will be, I'm so fine. That's going to be the quick Thompson. Paragon High Gear, Philippine Nicolai, Smoky Funny Things, Don Herman. Handsome Sir. And, well, that's Tim Roach, Triple Line. And Greg Stranger. Steve Oakbrook. In the Saki, number 6, Princess Mocha. Jump, Novak. In the Saki. These are the Pacers. Non-winners.
Okay, watch Cece.
Arturo Stretch for the start. Here they come.
No, race starts with these yellow wheels, okay?
And they're off. That's going to be on the outside. Greg Stranger on the outside. Along with Smoky Funny Thing. And also right there, Handsome Sir. It's going to be Handsome Sir going the long mile on the outside. Greg Stranger. Greg Stranger now a little bit dropping back there. Now is challenging on the outside. It's Greg Stranger going up on the outside, challenging. Greg Stranger now take that command by a half. And drop back in there. It's Smoky Funny Things. Smoking Funny Things going head and head, neck and neck with the Greg Stranger. Greg Stranger going the long mile. And parked out with the Smoking Funny Things out the rail. Sitting third there is Handsome Sir. Along with Time Sir Pike. And also in there is Paragon High Gear. And it looks like Princess Mocha Child's up there. But as it comes to that halfway line, on the outside, Full park on the outside, it's Smoking Funny Thing is right there in the rail, still holds that lead with Mr. Ralph Henson, sir. It's tight right there. We got a farm burner. These three horses are going right tight. You get to the blanket, all three of them now as they go up that back stretch. Here comes there once again the challenge. It's very straight on the outside. Now backs off. And here comes the big man, Handsome Sir. Handsome Sir on the outside as they reach that three-quarter ball. It's Handsome Sir. Now takes that lead, smoking funny thing. Just that second with the Bird Stranger sitting third high so fine. His fourth, and then Princess Booker, and also it's Paragon Hiking trails that field. But at the home stretch, it's gonna be the number 4, Handsome Sir, and here they all come.
Yeah, you gotta win.
Race 9 to number 4, Handsome Sir, breaking maiden. It was Tim Roach aboard for the winning drive. He also trains this son of Yankee Cruiser, 3-year-old gelding out of the Kilowatt mare Miss Kilo. Handsome Sir, who hit the board in 7 of 9 starts last year, makes his 10th a winning one. Stalking a protracted duel and then wedging out between Smokin' Funny Things and Brave Stranger, heading to 3/4. And that was all she wrote, as Handsome Sir takes the 9th from Croswell.
And they're up and facing. That's going to be on the outside. Brave Stranger on the outside. Along with Smoking Funny Thing. And also right there, Handsome Sir. It's going to be Handsome Sir going around now on the outside. Brave Stranger. Brave Stranger now a little bit dropping back there. Now is challenging on the outside. It's Brave Stranger going up on the outside, challenging. Brave Stranger now take that command by a half. And drop back in there is Smoking Funny Things. Smoking Funny Things going head and head, neck and neck with the Brave Stranger. Brave Stranger going the long mile and pumped out with the Smoking Funny Things out the rail. Sitting third there is Handsome Sir. Along with Time Sir Fight. And also in there is Paragon High Gear. And it looks like Princess Booker Child's up there. But as it comes to that halfway round, on the outside, Prince Jumpy, 4 parts on the outside, it's Smoking Funny Thing is right there in the rail, still holds that lead with Mr. Handsome Sir. It's tight right there, we got a farm burner. These 3 horses are going right tight. You get to the blanket, all 3 of them now as they go up that back stretch. Here comes there once again the challenge. It's very straight on the outside. Now backs off. And here comes the big man, Handsome Sir. Handsome Sir on the outside as they reach that 3/4 ball. It's Handsome Sir. Now takes that lead, Smoking Funny Thing. Just that second with the Brave Stranger sitting third high so fine. His fourth, and then Princess Booker, and also it's Paragon Hiking trails that field. But at the home stretch, it's gonna be the number 4, Handsome Sir, and here they all come.
Have you ever dreamed of owning a racehorse but felt the price was out of reach? It's time to turn that dream into a reality with Roach Stables. At Tim Roach Racing Stable, we believe that everyone should have the chance to experience racehorse ownership worry-free. With our fractional ownership program, we put people and partners together for racing throughout the Midwest. By investing as little as 5%, you can collectively enjoy all the excitement and none of the stress. For more information, contact Roach Stables and take the first step towards affordable racehorse ownership. Call Tim at 810-441-0637 or email timroach61@aol.com. Visit Tim's YouTube channel at timroach3528 for thrilling first-person action cam footage shot from his race bike at tracks across Michigan and beyond. Roach Stables, where dreams and reality align.
Three races to go on this Wednesday, June 19th evening from Croswell, Michigan. A place very dear to me. James Witherite joining you from the 412, the 412 East headquarters. Live in the studio this evening. Bringing you action from the Michigan Fair harness racing circuit all summer long via the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook pages. Upcoming Michigan Fair dates. We're right back tomorrow at Croswell, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, first post, 2:30 for those of you joining us from the West Coast. Then we reconvene a week after that at Caro on June 27th. July kicks off with a 4 and 3, as we call it in the hockey world, or rather a 3 and 4. 3 dates in 4 days. Charlotte on Saturday, July 6th. Big Rapids then on Monday, July 8th, and Tuesday, July 9th. Tip of the hat to our videographer, Dylan O'Connor. Doing a heck of a job. Also, stick taps to Julie DeMol, Crystal Terrell, our associate executive producer, Molly Jo Rosen, everybody behind the scenes making this broadcast possible. And most importantly, each and every one of you, wherever you may be, for joining us on the 412's coverage of the Michigan Fair Harness Racing 2024 season. 10th race is coming up next. Maiden Pace, also eligible non-winners of $2,500 lifetime. The inside horse, Let's Maga, son of Manhart, has hit the board in half of his 12 career starts. He's banked $22,000. Blazing Machine has made over $60,000 in her career, entering her 4-year-old season. Coming in from Harris Hoosier Park after finishing a beaten 7th and a maiden 10. Shows a 56 and 3 line 3 starts back, and a maiden 16 at Harris Hoosier Park, and a couple 4th place finishes earlier in the spring as well. So we'll take you back trackside for the 10th race at Croswell. 3 more today, and then we've got 14 on tap tomorrow as Michigan Colt Stakes action for 2 and 3-year-olds comprises the Thursday program.
Yeah, can you do Magic Waves? Or no, it's life.
No, that's a fancy.
You do Magic Waves and arrange the people in the back.
Pick a number. They're not practicing anymore.
Did you put your name down? Very good.
Number 5. There's 5. What did I do? I got it. What did I do? Number 4.
Don't pick 5.
Pick 5 again.
All right. I don't know the guy. He can't keep his horse stop. No, it's just wrap that up. Why would they do now? Because it's always a good horse. Oh, the one that's in there? Wait, okay, 5 is TBA. I want to meet it.
Yes, yes. When you pick up, okay.
That's what I call them.
Vegas is free. Okay. Sorry.
The Iger. I don't know.
Get a program for tomorrow.
Well, we're in the 10th race for the all non-winners of over 2,500 lifetime pace. This is the Croswell Veterinary Service Trophy Blanket. And it's going to be Let's Mega will score the rail with Brad Neal was the driver of the horse. Not Brian, Mr. Neal. Number 2 is Dream in the Sleeve, the 10 driver. Number 3, Smoke and Desire with Clark Steiner. Number 4, Blazing Machine with Jeff Novak. Number 5 on the outside, Poison Ivy with Phil Pete. And Chucky Taylor. See you all later. Bye. 1-3. They're turning the strike for the start. Here they come.
Did they say poison ivy was out?
And they're up in Tracy. That's going to be in Chucky Taylor. We'll see you all later. He's taking that commanding lead with Dreaming in the Sleep. He's on the outside along with the tight one. He's sitting right at the wheel and now starting to put on the pace. On the outside, challenging for the lead. Up in front, going real strong. Let's Megan now take that commanding lead by one solid lane. Let's Megan with CR later by is sitting second as they reach that quarter ball. It's Let's Megan has the lead now. It's going to be sitting in the golden chair. See y'all later. Bye. And then coming right there in the third spot. But coming to be the little black one, the Blazing Machine. And then coming strong is also the Poison Ivy. Smoke and Desire. And Dream in the Sleep. That's the way they are to reach that halfway mark. Let's Mega has that lead. Still sitting in the golden chair. It's See Y'all Later with Poison Ivy. It's still sitting third on the outside in the short turn. That's Dream in the Sleep. It's coming up strong on the outside as they come out of that short turn and up the back stretch. It's still the number 1 horse. Let's Mega still hold the lead. But Chucky's not making the move yet with C.O. still sitting second. And coming strong now, Dreaming in the Sleep. Now start to put on the pace, and we got a burn now as they go in that part turn. We got it going 3 wide. That's gonna be See Y'all Later in between horses. That's Megan now starts to pull away as they come out of that part turn and head for Peter. It's gonna be Let's Mega. How's that lead? Poison Ivy way back, but it's gonna be late. Let's Mega and here the outcome.
I can't go out and find you. Who else picked that? Lori and I. I almost did. That was my second. It was my second choice.
Let's Maga takes the 10th for trainer Ryan Verhaeg. Owner Gary Wilmoth, 3-year-old brown gelding by Manhart of the We Will See Mare We Will Dream. Winning for the first time in 13 career starts. 10th race replay is up right now.
And they're up in Casey. That's going to be in Chucky there. We'll see y'all later. He's taking that commanding lead with 3 minutes in the slate. He's on the outside along with the tight one. He's sitting right at the wheel and now starting to put on the pace. On the outside, challenging for the lead. Up in front, going real strong. Let's Megan now take that commanding lead by one solid lane. Let's Megan with CR later by is sitting second as they reach that corner ball. It's Let's Megan has the lead now. It's going to be sitting the golden chair. CR later by. And then coming right there in the third spot. But coming to be the little black run, the blazing machine. And then coming strong is also the Poison Aggie with Smoke and Desire. And Pete in his lane. That's the way they are to reach that half mark. Let's Mega has that lead. Still sitting the golden chair. It's See Y'all Later with Poison Ivy. Is still sitting third on the outside in the short third. That's Green in the sleep. Is coming up strong on the outside. As they come out of that short turn and up the back stretch. It's still the number 1 horse. Let's Mega still hold the lead. But Chucky's not making a move yet. With CO still sitting second. And coming strong now. Freeman in the slate. Now start to put on the pace. And we got a burn now as they go in that part turn. We got it going 3 wide. That's gonna be CO later. In between horses. That's Mega now starts to pull away as they come out of that third turn and head for Peter. It's going to be Let's Mega. How's that lead? Poison Ivy way back, but it's going to be late. Let's Mega and here the outside.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
First division of the free-for-all pace is race number 11. Field of 6, and we've got some blank spaces to fill in the driver column here. We'll try to get them as we see the field go to the gate. Koki, 18-time winner, Model 94, and Bart Steimer have won 39 races, so too Yankee Time, and trainer Gerald Milady. David the Saint, winningest in the field, 40 wins, and over $418,000 in the bank. Hasn't raced in 4 months, coming off an 8th place finish in Chicago. Has a mark of 50-4 taken at Pocono back in his 5-year-old season, but that was all the way back in 2016. As far as current performers go, Avalanche Hanover, returning from the Meadows and Northfield off 3 consecutive 3rd place finishes. Model 94 was a winner in 2 of 3 at the fall meet at Northville, before going on an extended break. He's coming back for the first time in 7 months. So far, the weather holding off at Croswell. There were threats of thunderstorms just north of Port Huron over the last hour or so, but looks to be so far so good. as the horses enter the track. For the penultimate event, Wednesday twilight card from Croswell, making full use of the extended daylight. Availed Michigan, westernmost part of the Eastern time zone, so bright skies until 9 o'clock, even later in some cases. Here just 2 days shy of the summer solstice. Full schedule of Michigan Fair harness racing dates will take us from now through mid-September here on the 412's coverage of harness racing in Michigan on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association's YouTube and Facebook pages. Back at it tomorrow, first post 5:30 from Croswell. And then we head north to Cairo on Thursday, June 27th. First 3 dates of July. Taking us to Charlotte on July 6th. And then Big Rapids on July 8 and 9. Gates in position for race number 11. We'll take you to the first split of the free-for-all pacing division as the horses head into line.
Very pretty net.
I was hot. He goes, no, I put it into a filter and I fixed that up. It's in a separate folder. Look for the search bar. Search on 8 millimeter. You got a lot. The whole time? Except Mary's. Right.
They're not showing you.
Yeah, they're not around anymore. Yeah.
Okay, hope he's strong.
They're not come in. Are you just there?
I never took number one.
Well, we're supposed to come upstairs. I said I
Oh my God. All I can feel is my ass. Doesn't matter how fat it is, I still feel the bones.
I'm a fat ass and I can still
How fat is yours?
it's pretty fat. And I want to
Thought we were going to the gate there for race number 11, but still a holding pattern as we await a couple of the contenders for this event. Again, first of two free-for-all pacing divisions on this card, and then $14 races on tap. Tomorrow, 2- and 3-year-olds. Contesting the upper division of the Michigan Colt Stakes. Each class going for $11,000 plus, $5,500 plus when divided, as is the case for a few. And it will all get going at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. Now they're moving into line for race number 11. Let's take you back trackside for the first free-for-all pace of the 2024 Michigan Fair Harness Racing season.
The Croswell Trophy Blanket. Cocu, score thrill of Rocky, Stormy D. Mono 94, Avalanche Hanover. Yankee time on the outside, and the one trailer, David the Saint. Don't turn this straight to start. Here it comes.
Here we go. Ready. Let's rumble!
And the Gately's ball, boy, they're off and pacing. And they're not going to wait for nobody as they go in that short turn. It's going to be Cocu has it lead on the outside. It's going to be Mr. Pluto Avalanche Hanover challenging. Now drops back into second position. It's going to be Cocu holds the lead. It's sitting in the golden chair now. It's Avalanche Hanover. It's sitting in the golden chair. Avalanche Hanover along with Mono 34. Ricky Stormy D is right in the middle of the action. With the David the Saint. Ricky time as they go up that back stretch down. Here comes on the outside Avalanche Hanover. Cocu still holds that lead. Cocu and Avalanche Hanover. Take that three-quarter ball. It's Cocu with Mr. Hanover Avalanche. As they come out of that hard turn now, it's going to be neck and neck, head and head with Avalanche Hanover. Cocu at the rail, at the 74 as they head for failure. On the outside, Avalanche Hanover. Cocu, Avalanche Hanover. Cocu. Avalanche Hanover, and here they all come.
I'm gonna go have a talk with him.
And it was Avalanche Hanover riding the pocket behind Cocu, emerging off the far turn and winning for the 32nd time in his career. 13-year-old bay gelding by Some Beach Somewhere out of the Ponderosa mare Anadarko Hanover. Bred in Pennsylvania by Hanover Shoe Farms, owned by Joe Leone, trained and driven to victory by Mr. Kim Pluta. 11th race replay is coming up next.
And the Gately's ball, boy, they're off and pacing. And they're not going to wait for nobody as they go in that short turn. It's going to be Cocu has it lead on the outside. It's going to be Mr. Pluto Avalanche Hanover challenging. Now drops back into second position. It's going to be Cocu holds the lead. It's sitting in the golden chair now. It's Avalanche Hanover with Mono 94 sitting third and up. Avalanche Hanover still sitting in the golden chair second with Mono 94 along with Rocky Stormy D. David the Saint Yankee time, Indian style, as they reach that halfway mark. And they got a big haul on elements that go into it. It's still going to be an everyone for you. Still hard to move. With sitting to go to chair, Avalanche Hanover, along with Mono 34. Ricky Stormy D is right in the middle of the action. With the David the Saint. Ricky time as they go up that back stretch down. Here comes on the outside Avalanche Hanover. Cocu still holds that lead. Cocu and Avalanche Hanover. As they take that three-quarter ball. It's Cocu with Mr. Hanover Avalanche. As they come out of that hard turn now, it's going to be neck and neck. head in head with Avalanche Hanover. Go Kid, at the rail, at the 74, they head for Bader. On the outside, Avalanche Hanover. Go Kid, Avalanche Hanover. Go Kid, Avalanche Hanover. And here y'all come.
One more on opening night, free-for-all pace. Clash of the Michigan Titans. Between Stenning and Gabe the Babe, between them, they've got 73 wins and close to $400,000 in career earnings. Gabe the Babe, who was a standout on the fair circuit at 2-3, took his 54-3 lifetime mark last year at Northville in a season that saw him hit the board in 11 of 23 races. Stenning, 2 for 14 this year, 1 in Sacramento on 428, rallying from off the pace for a 55-2 win over the mile track at Cal Expo. The others in this field, Brilliant Corners, 6 for 41, didn't race in 2023. In fact, the last time we saw him was in December of 2022 at Hollywood Dayton Raceway, save for a pair of qualifiers in March of 23. Now debuting for Gerald Milady. Again, off a lengthy layoff. 2 RB, Ty Goodell aboard for Kim Pluta. In from Minnesota after clearing, yielding, and failing to fire up the backstretch in his last. Riggins Ace in from $5,000 claiming company at Northfield, where he's got a 4th and a 5th in his last 3 starts. Again, special thanks to everybody joining us for coverage of Michigan Fair Harness Racing, brought to you by the 412 on the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association YouTube and Facebook pages. Looking at the results for the first 9 races tonight, that's what we've got. And you'll be able to find all of these at racing.ustrotting.com after the card concludes. Our Colt Stakes action, the first 4 races. Overnight action from there. Stoneborough with the 207 speed badge on the trot. Handsome Sir. And Tim Roach taking race number 9. And then it was Let's MAGA in the 10th. And we just saw Avalanche Hanover win race 11. Upcoming dates, we're right back again tomorrow. First post at the Croswell Fair, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:15 airtime here on the MHHA's online platforms. And we're grateful to have all of you along for the ride with us. Not just this evening, but all season long on the Michigan Fair Harness Racing Circuit. If you'll humor me for a moment, that infield at the Croswell Fair was my home away from home. June 2006 and 2007. One of my first race calling assignments. But I'll always have a soft spot for the great people of Michigan. for the hospitality they showed me back then, and great to reunite in this new capacity here in 2024. And how fitting from a personal and slightly sentimental standpoint that it all starts at Croswell once again. Longtime home of the Charles Kuhn Futurity. And back in the fair schedule here in 2024. Our associate executive producer is Molly Jo Rosen. Our videographer is Dylan O'Connor. Special thanks to Crystal, Trish, Julie, everybody behind the scenes for doing all they've done to make this happen. To Evelyn with the MHHA. And a number of others too numerous to name. We could not do this without the hard work of many. Horses are gathering on the backstretch for the last. They're all there. We'll take you trackside for the nightcap.
Sons Trucking Company. The number 1 horse, Brilliant Corners, will score right at the rail with RB, Wiggins Ace, Steiny A, and Kate the Bay. For the gun. Here they come. And they're up and facing right on up there. It's going to be Brilliant Hunters with along with their RB. RB is on the outside now, takes that commanding lead. On the outside, Kate the Babe is now so challenging. And we got a barn burner right off the start. It's Kate the Babe on the outside going 3 wide. In between the horses there, it's Brilliant Corners along with Sting and A. But it's going to be Brilliant Corners. Now drops back second. Kate the Babe now takes the commanding lead at the over the quarter ball. It's Kate the Babe with RB sitting in the golden chair at second. And along with them is Brilliant Corners is sitting there third. And they're not going to wait for nobody. With also Sting A and also Wiggins Ace is right there also. As they wait for that halfway mark. These 3 brawl pacers are doing fine. On the outside, RB. On the inside, Kate the Babe. As they go on that clubhouse turn for the second and last time. We've got a barn burner. You can put a blanket on 4 horses as they go in that short turn. It's still Kate the Babe with RB. And right in there is Sting and A. Sting and A is on the outside going 3 wide with Brilliant Corners put on the inside. These are all going neck and neck, head and head as they go for that 3/4 ball. Which one is it going to be? Kate the Babe still on the inside. On the outside now. Sting and A takes that commanding lead as they go in that part turn. That Sting and A has the lead by 3 as they come out that hell for Peter. RB drops back down second. At the center ball now as they head for home on the outside. RB with Sting and A and here they are.
That was a great race.
We could hear one of the fans on track say that was a great race, and it sure was. Gabe the Babe and RB throwdown Stenning makes that sweeping 3-wide push with 5/16 to go. Draws away, evades the late pursuit of RB, and wins for the 38th time in his career. 13-year-old bay gelding by Jeremy's Jet out of the Albert mare Jackie Kelly. The winner in 2 of his last 3. Victorious here for owner, trainer, driver, Winter Asher Stahlbaum. We'll take a look at Stenning's win in the 12th and last to bring us to the end of our opening day coverage of Michigan Fair Harness Racing. Brought to you by the 412 and live on the MHHA YouTube and Facebook channels.
And they're up and facing right out there. He is going to be Brilliant Hunters with along with their RB. RB is on the outside now, takes that commanding lead. On the outside, Kate the Babe is now so challenging. And we got a barn burner right off the start. It's Kate the Babe on the outside going 3 wide. In between the horses there is Brilliant Corners along with Sting and A. But it's going to be Brilliant Corners. Now drops back second. Kate the Babe now takes the commanding lead as they're on the quarter pole. It's Kate the Babe with RB sitting in the golden chair second. And along with them is Brilliant Corners is sitting there third. And they're not going to wait for nobody. With also Stinging A and also Ricky Ace is right there also. As they wait for that halfway mark. These 3 brawl pacers are doing fine. On the outside, RB. On the inside, Kate the Babe. As they go on that clubhouse turn for the second and last time. We got a barn burner. You can put a blanket on 4 horses as they go in that short turn. It's still Kate the Babe with RB. And right in there is Stinging A. Stinging A is on the outside going 3 wide with Brilliant Corners right on the inside. These are all going neck and neck, head and head as they go for that 3/4 ball. Which one is it going to be? Kate the Babe still on the inside. On the outside now. Stinging A takes that commanding lead as they go in that first turn. That Stinging A has the lead by 3 as they come out that help preparer. RB drops back down second at the center pole now as they head for home on the outside. RB with Stinging A and here they are.
That was a great race.
So we'll give you what we've got on the results recap after we saw Avalanche Hanover and Stenning win their respective free-for-all paces. We did get the 10th race result. Let's Maga, who was first past the post, was disqualified and placed 6th after, as we can best surmise, causing interference from that break before the start or other early miscue. While he righted the ship, he did inconvenience other horses and has been placed 6th as a result. So dreaming endlessly for trainer-driver Tim Driver was elevated to 1st. See you later by 2nd. Blazing Machine 3rd. As Let's Maga was disqualified from the 10th. Again, Avalanche Hanover won the 11th. Stenning won the 12th. Full results will be available at racing.ustrotting.com in about half hour's time. For the entire crew, James Witherite saying thank you for joining us on the 412's coverage of Michigan Fair harness racing action. We are back at it tomorrow. First post 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific, 5:15 airtime, and we certainly hope to see each and every one of you back with us via YouTube or Facebook Live for tomorrow's 14 race card. This is a copyrighted production of the Michigan Harness Horsemen's Association. All rights reserved. Back at it tomorrow. Airtime 5:15. First post 5:30. For the entire crew, James Witherite saying until then, we'll catch you on the flip side.